Oh my god. So you fixed it with the power of money. Start units. Firefly Yunli. Last time you reviewed my account was when I just returned to the game after I stopped playing Hazard for 1 year. My account was in pretty bad shape, with Jingyuan and Dale as my main carries. Since the return, I've pretty much exclusively focused on building my Firefly and Yunli team. Right now, I'm not sure which unit should I put in the future, because I feel like my Yunli comp is kinda cooked after I pulled for Sparkle E2 S1 in the rerun. Okay, should I pull for Tribi and Huan for my Yunli, or save up and pull for Casterus? I have 200 pulls and 60 PD build up. You are welcome to roll on any relics. I kinda only farm for Valerius, Calpagini, support relics and Yunli. Everybody should be farming Poet, by the way. This time I won't get a C+. Let's see. Everybody should be farming for their Poet set. Alright, especially if you're putting Casterus, especially if you're running Tribi. Alright, everybody should be farming that. Unless I see a perfect Tribi. Not a perfect, but like, you know, at least a substantial quality. Right, if I can say so myself. Right, Firefly, what's up? Holy shit. Okay, wait. Do you have a problem? This time I'm not cooked. Damn! 4 Psycho Swift Dispatch. Bro went from a C+ to a 4 Psycho Swift Dispatch. Very, very good. Very, very. 80,000 points. 7,000 AS. But bro doesn't play as you, right? Pick it up. Right, pick it up, right? Catch up, right? You need to log it. This time I'm not cooked. 4 Psycho is 4 Psycho though. W comeback, right? E2 Run Mei. E2 Firefly, E1 Lingsha, E1. Oh, okay. You fixed it with the power of money. Damn, that's really good. That's really good, right? That's good. That's a good start. All right, that's what we should be seeing more of, right? Hey, can we? Hey, he has the money to back it up, right? That's what should be seeing more of, right? Hail that way. More money is always good, right? Exception, right? Power of money. Bubbin. We do have a E1 Bubbin. E2 Yunli. Zam. Okay. RMC and an E2 Sparkle. So we legit went from C+, both shot up. Okay, wait. Once again, guys. If I gave your account a C+ last time, right? It's not me telling you need to go and spend money on HSR. Right, it's not me telling you your account is so bad that you know, you need to spend like $5,000 and pull for like E2 Bubbin, E2 Sparkle, E2 Fugue, E2 Fiber. No, right? That is not the takeaway. The takeaway is your account is cooked, right? Do not spend money on a gacha game. Do not spend money. I'm very against spending money on a gacha game, right? So do not do that, right? You're better off spending money on your favorite streamer like MrPokke, right? So every dollar that you spend on a gacha game, you could have spent on me. So I do not advocate for this, right? I just want you guys to know, right? Me telling you your account is shit, TLDR, don't spend money, right? So what's the takeaway? Best way to play, go free to play. Too late, little bro. MrPokke told me to sell my house. Pulled out the power of money. You roast him so hard, bro. Spend money into the game. Rame didn't even get a rerun. It's not like her E2 is new for this account. That is pretty true. Rerun easy. You forced me to get E1 Bubbin match. The takeaway is to all in raid. These up and coming streamers, man. My friend told me you're a great streamer. Okay, you know what? At the end of the day. Okay. Yep, so basically we have 2 full teams, yeah? Heavily vertically invested into 2 full teams. Which is going to be Rame, Super Break, right? Super Break all in, and Yunli all in. Right, Yunli all in. I do believe that with these 2 teams, you are in a very good position. In fact, I think your position is so good. You can, I'm pretty sure you can just run sustainers with this team, because you know this just does so much fucking damage. All right, so if you don't want to use Fu Xuan with Yunli, that's also completely valid, especially since she does take away the taunt value as a preservation unit, so it's quite annoying, right? So if you want to run sustainers, I think this is quite manageable. Whether or not you should be pulling for another sustain slot, I would say it really depends on what the version 3 sustain is doing, because you're not really playing in version 3 DPS, right? You're playing the old teams, and rather the version 2 teams of Yunli, Counter, as well as Firefly Super Break. And if they're gonna be dedicating a version 3 sustain towards the version 3 paths, which are gonna be your erudition based multi-targeting D-Herda, as well as your summon DPS like Agalea or even Caceres, then if that is gonna be what the sustain is headed for, I'm not too sure if this is gonna bring too big of an impact for your account, specifically for, let's just say, Yunli, right? Because I don't think you're gonna be putting for any break sustain since you already have Lingsha. So specifically for Yunli, right? Specifically for Yunli, and you are really like balls deep, right? You are like legit like E2 Sparkle, E2 Yunli, you really went all in, right? You heavily vertically invested. So at this point, I think that sustainers is still very doable. I don't know if the version 3 sustain is gonna be helping Yunli a lot, or at least helping Yunli more than Huan Huan. Because Huan Huan's kit, it does synergize very well with Yunli, as well as if you do pair Yunli with the best install, it's gonna be Bubbin, right? And if you do pair this with RMC, Huan Huan's energy regeneration will give her a lot of charge. So generally speaking, as a sustain, Huan Huan will give you a lot more value. But I'm just saying that pulling for a limited sustain, especially with an account that looks like this, I don't think it's that worth, since you have put so much effort into this. So like the counterpoint, right, is what if you didn't pull for the the vertical investments, right? So you left your Yunli at E1, or like if you left your Sparkle at E0 or the kind of stuff, right? Then if you were to pull for a sustain because you have trouble outputting sufficient damage before you die, I think that would make a lot of sense. But the thing is, you've really vertically invested in this so much. You have went all in damage. It's like so you pulling for a sustain at this point, it doesn't really give you a lot of value compared to the guy that doesn't deal enough damage. Because it's either you kill the guy first, right? You kill the enemy first in HSR, or they kill you. And I would say, I would argue, I would bet, I would all-in rate that this account is probably dealing enough damage to just do a sustainers run, right? So, me personally, I wouldn't worry about it. In other case, what was the other question you got over here? Alright. Should you pull Tribi, or should you pull Caceres? Alright, that is honestly a pretty good question. That is a pretty good question. So, I believe people have seen the potential of running both Babin and Tribi in the same team. Alright, if you run both of them in the same team, the additional damage does add up, and it kind of sort of synergizes with one another not too badly. But the thing is, you are essentially upgrading RMC. And RMC by herself, I would say that he does offer quite a decent chunk, especially I'm talking specifically for Yunli, right? Specifically for Yunli, because this is gonna be a pretty considerable amount of true damage buff, right? Because you actually get the full effect of the true damage buff, which not every single DPS can obtain, and you also get the extra value advance, so it helps you to maintain this, and to consider that your Yunli is not a super, what should I say, a unit that takes a lot of turns. For example, like Agalea, right? You are, okay, to be fair, you're kind of tight with Sparkle, and if your Sparkle is very fast, it's alright. If your Sparkle is very fast, technically your unit would also be kind of fast, so maybe the buffs wouldn't last as crazy long. But the thing is, if you do pull for Tribi and you skip Caceres, it really boils down to what Caceres has to offer. And the unfortunate thing is, right? The unfortunate thing is, you would never know, like, by right, you would never know what Caceres does until Tribi's banner is over, right? They put Caceres banner after Tribi banner expires at Mighty's banner, which is gonna be on the 28th of March. That's when the live stream server actually tells you what Caceres does. So honestly, I would say that this is not a simple decision to make as to is Tribi a better pool or is Caceres a better pool. But I know one thing for a fact though. If you do pull for Caceres, I don't know if you're gonna be able to slot her into Yunli. And if you can't slot Caceres with Yunli, then what are you gonna do with all this? Because this is 3 5 stars worth. Okay, technically 3.5. Right, 3.5 5 stars worth of investment into a single DPS. And if Caceres is not going to be working with Yunli, then do you think she provides you the value that you're seeking for this comp? Right, for this comp. So I'll leave that up to you. I would say even if you wanted to play it a little bit more risky, right? You wanted to gamble a little bit. You wanted to just see that, okay, you know what, Castris might be broken because it's an anniversary unit and everything. It's gonna change everything. I don't think you really miss out too much if you just skip 3B right now. Alright, because you're clearing in 4 cycles for all in content. It's not like you missing out 3B in this critical juncture is gonna make your account unplayable, right? It's not the end of the world. And I would say, at least if I was in your shoes, me waiting to just see what Castris does to everything, right? But does she change everything for anniversary? I'll personally go for that, right? I'll personally go for that. Oh, rest in peace, Firefly. Alright, she killed the Firefly. Yeah, that's right. So that's what I would do. I would skip 3B, especially with the investment that you have already given. Then just see what Castris does in the future, and if she's gonna be worth it, you pull. If it's not gonna be worth it, you can always just go back to 3B, right? Especially since you have RMC, right? You have E2 Sparkle, you have E1 movement, so it's not the end of the road essentially, right? So that is gonna be that. Your other question, I think that is pretty much it, right? Your break team, I feel like it's G. Your break team is pretty much complete. I don't think you need to worry about. Okay, I don't want to say you don't need to worry, because you know, what if toughness lock happens? What if automatron happens? That would be really, really fucking annoying, right? That would be really... But for now, I think you're kind of chilling, right? The Unity is gonna be a very nice investment. You don't want to care about anything else. That's also very, very valid. If you want to roll, do you have any good rolls here? Oh. Okay, you don't really have a lot of potential pieces, huh? Ooh. Alright, I'll give you a parting gift. Oh my fucking god, bro. Bro's saving up for the fucking Genshin Impact collab. He's saving all these Relic XP for the Viridian set, or whatever the set Zyok is farming. Absolutely fucking insane. Alright. I will give you a parting gift. 5 roll crit value. You're absolutely goddamn welcome. And Mr. Magic signing out. Okay, so with that, we come to the end of this account review. Very good, very nice, right? Not too shabby of a improvement, if I can say so myself. I think that at this point, this is definitely an A. All right, bro spends so much money. I feel bad if I don't give him an A, right? Ace, right? All right, very good, right? Very good, right? Exceptional. He spends so much money. There's no way to C+, 4 cycles. Very good. All right, exclamation review. To find how you can join our account reviews. Join Discord, join Twitch, join Discord, all the kind of stuff, all the best. Right, you are enabling bad behavior. You should have given him a D. All right, how's that? All right, fantastic. You have cooled your last cool, my man.